Hi Pisces, and welcome to your mid-month love tarot reading. This is for the second half of May 2018. This will be for singles and couples and those who are just dating around. So let's pull whispers of love to see what the overall energy and theme is for you guys for the rest of May in regards to love and romance. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Express your love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. So, my dear Pisces, this actually came up in my own personal reading for myself. So I know all of us Pisces are on the same vibe these last 2 weeks. What this means is potentially, Pisces, somebody is going to gift you with a token of love these last 2 weeks of May. It could be an actual, physical material gift. It could be just some words that you need to hear. It could be like a love letter, a poem. It could be a trip. Like you don't know. Some of you, this is like, that's coming in as a special gift from somebody that you really care about. Or this could be where Pisces is just really focused on, showering the one they adore, or they want to pursue, like with a lot of attention and gifts and things like that. So let's pull more cards to see exactly what this is talking about for you guys. Alright, so we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. I feel like this is more something to do with this gift. Like it's like a new beginning. Maybe it's a peace offering. And now look at this. Now we have make the effort. And, oh my gosh, darn. So we have, like, look at that. We have, children depicted on both cards here. So great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Pisces, if there's somebody you really care about and they're trying to come in and they're making the effort and they want a new beginning with you, if you really believe in your heart and soul that that's a good idea, then you need to go for it. But you also have to be on board 100%. You can't just kind of entertain somebody and be like, oh, well, you've got to prove yourself to me. No, the universe is saying, look, if you really want this new beginning with somebody else, or if this is a brand new relationship showing up in your life, you need to make just as much effort as you expect out of the other person. It's not, hey, you show me and then I show you, okay? It's an equal deal. And, if you're with somebody and you've just kind of been really closed up, this gift might be the expression of you just telling your heart, sharing your soul, or it could be them telling you their heart and sharing their soul with you. But there's purity with this energy. There's innocence. There's honesty with this energy. This isn't forceful. This isn't pushy. This isn't mean. It's not accusatory. It's just so soft, so innocent. Okay? It's gentle. It's sweet. It's thoughtful. It's kind. And look at, there's all these dogs on here, and then there's a little dog there. Some of you, maybe your loved one is giving you a new puppy this week, or I'm sorry, at the second half of May, or maybe you're gonna give your person a puppy the second half of May, or maybe you guys are deciding together as a couple to go adopt a dog or a cat, and that's kind of like a step forward. But since we have the gift there, that definitely could be on the agenda for some of you guys, is a new dog, either as a gift from the one you love or you guys decide together. But no matter what, Pisces, make sure you are on board with everything, and make sure you're putting in the effort. And you know, if you're dealing with somebody who you don't feel is like up to par, then you need to express yourself. Hey, you've either got to do this 100% or we're not hanging around anymore. Only we can draw our boundaries, right? Oh, gosh darn. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop all those. It's just hard with this on my finger, but I have to have that there because it hurts otherwise. Shuffling the cards. All right, so we have the Knave of Pentacles as an energy for a person. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Next, we have the Ace of Swords. Now we have the Fool, Temperance, and the Five of Pentacles. So listen, Pisces, what I see here is whoever this person is, whether you're in the relationship or not, there's a lot of attraction here. You guys turn each other on quite a bit. However, with this energy, one of you might be a bit like manipulative, not in a malicious sense, but more like you're trying to manipulate the situation in your favor, or they're trying to manipulate the situation into their favor, like to be with you or you to be with them, or like for them to get what they want, or you know, for you to get what you want, just depending. But this is like, you know, a bond. A bond has been created between the two of you, and you know, there is potential for, you know, you guys to be together. So if this is, you know, somebody you just met or somebody you're dating, there's potential for you guys to be together. But if you're already in a relationship, this is saying, hey, you have the potential here for a new beginning, new softer energy. It's all about what you need to balance. There might be an element of some sacrifice that has to come with this card. It's like I have to, you know, make up for past errors, or I've got to sacrifice this in order to really be in this. But this is like, here we are kissing and making up. Okay. Now also something here, with these first three cards, listen, if you've recently had a one-night stand, or you have a one-night stand over these next 2 weeks, and what I mean by that is it's somebody you just met and you guys are like just hooking up right away, or if this is where you're somebody's glorified booty call, like you've got to decide. And obviously that's not going to fit for everybody, but for those of you where you may very well be somebody's glorified booty call, or you have some sort of one night stand, listen, unless that person is like putting in effort in you, giving you gifts, giving you love, willing to sacrifice and balance their life to fit you in it, you need to go. They're not on board. They got what they wanted from you. Okay. Now, this could go flip where, Pisces, it was you who really wined and dined somebody because you wanted to, you know, hit it or whatever, and now you're like, yeah, I don't want that anymore. Listen, unless you do right by this person, it's gonna come back and haunt you. So if you're not interested, instead of just ghosting and like dropping off the face of the earth and never giving an explanation, if they're hitting you up, you might want to just say, hey, look, I'm really not interested. That's like a gift that you're giving them. Otherwise, it's like they're hanging on to some hope or something, and it's, you know, it's not really fair. It kind of screws up your energy because you knew the whole time that's all you wanted, and you may have presented yourself you know, in a kind of a different fashion. So if that is your story, just say, look, we're not compatible. I don't feel like, you know, we're a good fit for each other. If you are coupled up, this to me again is if you are putting in the effort and you're working on just you, because you can't change anybody but yourself, right? There's like this new energy in your relationship, and where you guys realize what needs to be balanced, what needs to be tempered within you, within them, within the relationship itself. And it's like we're kissing and making up here. Some of you, this might be where it's like you did kind of have a one night stand with somebody, and maybe you were feeling them, and they just, you know, and this would be a while back, okay? This wouldn't be recently. I do feel like some sort of connection like that of your past may definitely surface like at some point in these next 2 weeks. Like it might want a second go round with you, okay? Just because this is a 5 and that's what ends the reading, and this is like, you know, kissing and making up, and here we're exchanging a gift, and we're kissing again. So you know, if you had some sort of kind of like short fling or one night stand and you wanted to pursue it more, and the person just kind of, you know, where the heck did they go, that might actually show back up this week, just as a warning. And all I have to say is, you know, make them prove who they are and what their intentions are. You know, unless you just want to hook up, then there it is. With this energy here, definitely possibilities for you guys to have some just hookups. Because, I mean, those 3 cards, come on, that's what it's all about with those cards right there. In this deck anyways. So this is straight up like an erotic outburst. So let's pull you some advice, Aquarius. I'm sorry, Pisces. Don't ask me why I just said Aquarius. So Pisces, yeah, with express your love through gifts. This is saying that somebody may offer Pisces like a little trip somewhere, a little weekend away together somewhere. If you're going on vacation at any point in the second half of May, there is potential for romance. That could be what this is all about, all right? So there's definitely, because moonlight is travel, romance, potential. And it even says in the book, like, soon you will be standing on the white sands of a beach or whatever, I don't know. But very well could be a romantic trip Pisces is planning or being offered the second half of May. It could be something that you're thinking about if you're in a relationship. Okay, you might be wanting to plan a vacation. You very well could be planning a vacation. But overall, Pisces, it's like there is potential for romance for Pisces. Whether we want to hook up, you know, whether we want to improve our current romance. But there's some energies, like newer energies coming in for Pisces. I wouldn't be surprised if many of you either like reconnect with somebody that you just kind of had this fling with, and it's now the energy is like a much more pure. I don't know. We've balanced things, we've tempered things, and now we know, like, we choose each other. Okay. Interesting if you notice, like, this is a brunette male and a redheaded female here, and the last card here is a brunette male and a redheaded female, so it almost looks like, you know, the same people. And here he's just trying to seduce her, turn her on, get her aroused. But here it's like we're embracing, we're kissing, we're hugging each other, we're holding each other. You see the violin there, it's surrounded in roses. Okay, so this could be a fling that actually has the potential for real romance or real like could turn into an actual relationship, okay? Again, we discussed the travel, but yeah, Pisces, it looks good, actually. You know, this is just general, so it's obviously not going to apply to everybody, but overall, it looks good. Go out, have fun, make the efforts you need to make in yourself and in the process of seeking romance if you are super single, okay? So those are the messages that I have for you, Pisces. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and I am wishing you all the best. Take care.